All right, here it is. I've experienced a lot of things that I thought would stop happening, but apparently, no matter what age anybody is, no matter where you are in life, you're always going to experience something that you're tired of dealing with, or you just sometimes you expect it to not happen because of how determined to live the best life possible is like your priority. And my priority is to live the best life possible, do good by people, live out my dreams, do what I can to help support others. So here's the story, right? I have been a person to go from not being able to say no, people pleasing, as well as trying to be there for everyone, trying to be supportive of everyone. The main thing that I always try to do is try to support or help those in need. And for some reason, somehow, some way, I've always attracted those type of individuals, and I almost wonder if all of these people somehow, some way have some kind of a spidey sense when it comes to good, wholesome people that are always looking to, lend a helping hand. I almost think that they have like a spidey sense in some way and being able to pick up on the vibes. But you know what? It's not even that. What it is that, and this is not to sound cocky or like I'm above everybody or anything like that. I just know that me, personally, I have a light. I have a very bright light. I have a very strong presence. I'm not saying that it's loud, but I have a very a unique presence where I think my presence has allowed a lot of people to instantly open up to me, as well as share things that like sometimes surprises me when people share stuff with me, and I'm just like, that's so personal. It's just like, what is it about me that allows them the comfortability to share things that you wouldn't normally share with a perfect stranger? But again, I feel like my presence and my light and who I am allows people to feel comfortable enough to even open their mouth and share certain things with me. And that alone is a very big deal. Now that I understand how living your life and the things that you stand for is very, very key in either attracting people that are like you or attracting people that need you, in a sense. So, and this is going to be kind of like, a mix of some stories as well as some things that I learned along the way. So when I first started tattooing, right, I didn't really know much about anything tattooing. Right? All I know is I got into it. I YouTubed a lot of stuff. I even asked people that I know personally that actually tattooed already or were in the game of tattooing, asked them, for certain things, advice and such and such. But anyways, so as I'm gaining more experience in tattooing and stuff like that, I would attract, those people that be like, oh, I'm trying to get tatted. I'm trying to do, whatever. Okay, cool. I had someone refer their friend. I don't know if that was really their friend, but just someone referred someone that they knew was looking to get tattooed. This was a young person in the first place. I was way older than this person, but they were someone that I've actually daycared before. Like, I was a daycare teacher at some point. So as they got older, they knew that I was tattooing and stuff. So they sent someone to me. Okay. After, all this time of tattooing, I kind of was, the way that I did it was I would get their idea, I would draw it up, and then I would do the tattoo. And then collect payment after. One time, I tattooed this person. They say, they just gave me a whole bunch of little bit like little stories about, my baby mama's gonna come and pay you the money. Then the story changed to, this is while I'm tattooing them. Oh, actually, I'm just gonna go get the money off my card, but can you give me a ride to my bank, ATM to get the money? Okay. After the tattoo is done, we get in the car, we go. Mind you, this wasn't my car. I was using my sister's car. She doesn't know the story, but I was using my sister's car to go take him to get the money. We go to the ATM. I see him put the card in. It comes back. Somehow, some way, he says, oh, the money's not, or I'm not able to get the money out. I was like, okay. He's like, actually, can you take me to my baby mama's house or someone's house? I can't remember who he said, but I said, okay, cool. I take him. It was at least a 30-minute drive from my house. And then we pull up to a building. All right. This is an apartment building, okay? I'm so fucking gullible. So he's like, I'll be right back. So I see him go up the stairs, and I just see him go out the door, like directly, like if you go up the stairs and you go, there was like a door here, a door here, a door here. Me, in my mind, I'm like, oh, okay. He goes in. And I'm just sitting there thinking, I didn't think nothing of it. I was just kind of like, okay, cool. He's going to get the money. Minutes pass by. So I park the car. I get out. I go up these stairs that I saw him go up. I open the door I saw him go through. And guess what kind of fucking door that was? That was the back door to the opposite side of the building. So once you walk out that door, there's nothing there but woods. So pretty much I got played. All right. That was such a fucking ass adventure. But anyways, that's fine. So I'm just like, shit, that's fucked up. That's real fucked up. And, I kind of was just like, what do I do there? That's a loss. That's an L right there, right? From then on, I'm just like, I'm not telling nobody ever that happened. But of course, later on down the line, after all that, years went by, I told somebody that story. They were like, what? But anyway, I'm telling y'all this now. But I learned real fast that in a tattoo setting, like parties type thing, you cannot, especially me, I just don't want to, because it's so much time. Sit there and try to draw every single person's tattoo from scratch and then tattoo them and then do the next person, the next person the same way. That shit takes forever. After I realized that's just too much, I started having standards. I started having requirements, and that was that. I also charge a little bit more. So I want to say hounded, because it is a hound. Like, people hound me. Because I don't tattoo often, it's a hobby for me. This is not something that I rely on as far as like income that I'm depending on it. However, I do depend on utilizing this ability to tattoo. Once I realized that tattooing is more of a hobby versus a stream of income that I depend on solely, all that shit of taking my time, charging my prices, and having it done a certain way, I need it to be that way in order for me to be at my highest level of wanting to do the tattoo and wanting to invest time and attention into tattooing. So it's a big deal when I say I need it to be done like this in order for me to do it in an enjoyable capacity. If I'm not enjoying what I'm doing, it's not going to come out right. And I'm going to be dragging. I don't want to have to do that. And I don't want to do nothing that I feel like I'm being forced to do. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to tattooing, it's literally a hobby, and that's it. And when I do this hobby, it has to be in a structured way in order for me to be enjoying it enough to actually do it for a period of time. Because the time is very, very critical. My time is very, very critical. I don't really have time to waste. and I don't have time to go back and forth with nobody, either you're going to do it the way I need you to do it, or you're not getting tattooed. And I won't be mad. I won't be mad.